How's it going, boys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the reason I rushed New Game Plus 10 and Starfield. So I'll just get straight into it. Pretty much, reason being is because I wanted to get the New Game Plus 10 armor, which is the strongest armor you can get in the game and arguably the best armor in the game. Some people might not agree with how it looks, but in my opinion, it looks pretty good. It's all black and it looks pretty dope, and in my opinion, this gets me more immersed in the game, having, the best armor and the coolest looking armor, in my opinion. Comes with all these legendary stats for everyone, and the reason the damage resistance is as high as it is because I invested into the isolation perk, which is pretty much like the Lone Wanderer from Fallout. Not only that, when you do New Game Plus 10, you get the best armor in the game. You also get all of your powers, and you get all of your powers upgraded as well. For example, the phased time, which pretty much stops time, and you're able to run around and do stuff. When it's fully upgraded, you can literally always stop time. It's kind of broken, but I mean, it's also kind of cool in a way, I mean, if you want to abuse this, you can. If you don't want to abuse it, then you don't have to, but it's just there if you want to. The cost is 18, as you see, and you have a total of 60 powers, so you can just constantly stop time if you want to. It's pretty cool. So yeah, and then not only that, you get the ship, and this is also arguably the best ship in the game, if not one of the best ships in the game. Another thing too is it's all about how you want to play and enjoy this game. For me, and my enjoyment is when I learned about the New Game Plus and the armor you get and the ship and the fact that it's going to upgrade your powers. I saw no point in sticking around in the first or second or third universe. I just rushed it all the way, and I've probably got a total time played on this game of 48 hours. So it doesn't take too long to get to where you're at in the game, to where you're like really strong. But another thing to consider is that for me and my enjoyment as well, what I'm going to do now in my New Game Plus 10 universe is I'm going to put the difficulty on very hard difficulty, which is going to make the enemies very strong as well, which is going to make it to where it's not such a breeze, to where it's actually going to still be hard, maybe even very hard. I remember I played the first universe on very hard difficulty, and it was pretty tough. I was blowing through my med packs pretty quick, and I died more times than I can count. So maybe there's a reason they give you all of this overpowered stuff, because this game might genuinely be pretty hard. You've got robots, humans, turrets you have to deal with, stuff like that. So pretty much what I did on the first universe, or first playthrough, I guess you could say, I actually kind of took my time with the main quest line to sort of learn the core of the game and the factions and all that. Like anytime there was like questions that I was interested in knowing about, I would ask them, and I didn't rush through the main quest line as I did with the other universes. The first playthrough, I just took my time and enjoyed the main quest line, and in my opinion, it was pretty good. I mean, the storyline was really cool, and there were some unexpected moments and cool moments that were different that we haven't seen before in Bethesda games, so it was pretty cool and enjoyable. And I didn't do anything else. I didn't spoil myself with any of the faction quests or any fetch quests or anything. I just went straight to the main quest line in the first playthrough, took my time with that, learned everything I could pretty much, and then I researched how to get, armor like this, the Starborn armor sets, and there'll probably be cooler and better armor with DLCs to come in the future, but for now, this is as good as it gets. So I was like, alright, bet. This is pretty easy to get and straightforward. It's not RNG based or anything. You just complete the game 10 times, and it might sound like a lot, but you can literally just skip the main quest line and they'll tell you what to do, and you just can literally run around with a mining laser and on very easy difficulty and just take out the enemies, and it probably takes at most an hour and a half to 2 hours to complete the main quest line again and again and again. So what happens now for me is I'm just gonna, whenever I get an inkling to play this game, I'm just gonna play it normally, and I'm just gonna explore the game. And I haven't even touched building outposts or shipbuilding or anything like that. I mean, the real game starts for me now. This is where the real game starts for me. I'm gonna go and explore planets and build outposts and just continue to level up my character and the skills. I haven't even fully upgraded all of my skills yet. I've gotten a good majority of them, but there's still a bunch that could make my life a lot easier in this game. Like, I haven't even unlocked the skill that allows you to do a combat slide or anything yet. So there's still a bunch of things I haven't seen in this game. Like I said, I've literally only touched the main quest line. So I'm going to be going into faction quests and fetch quests and outpost building and everything else that entails. Planet exploration, everything, with the best armor in the game and one of the best ships in the game. So yeah, this is pretty much how you get the best armor in the game and one of the best ships in the game, and you get all your powers upgraded. So all you gotta do is just rush New Game Plus, and you can do it how I did. Just take your time on the first playthrough, get a feel for the game, if you even enjoy it, and after that, if you do, then whenever you grind through it and come out on top, then you'll be able to enjoy this game and everything it has to offer at this point with no DLC. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below if you're enjoying Starfield and pretty much how you felt about the New Game Plus and everything like that, how you went about it, and subscribe for more Starfield content and tips and stuff like that. As always, hope you boys have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.